Welcome back to the Third Lace Podcast. Hosted by your favorite people, Nate and, of course, Donnie.
What's up?
Man, that feels good.
Yeah, it does.
I'm so sorry that we've been gone these last few weeks. Just a lot of stuff been going on with the holidays and everything like that. There's no excuses, though, man. There should be no reason why we can't hop on here and do our weekly thing for you guys, man. But we're back. We're going to be back every week through the rest of...
Basketball, playoffs.
Yep, all through the summer. And I'm going to give you all an update video if for whatever reason there's something that we can't make come out, kind of like I did with the couple weeks ago when we couldn't do the podcast. I posted screenshots of our picks. I need to do that more often whenever we can't make it. But we do still keep track of our records, keep track of everything. And I got a few messages from last weekend. People were definitely waiting on it, and they seen. So if you did not know, Dad or Donnie, whatever you guys know him as, at the beginning of the year, he said, leave a comment. Whatever it is, I'm going to do it. If the Saints have more than 3 wins. If you've been following football, the Saints just got their 4th win last week, and they're highly favored this week versus a terrible Jets team. They might even get a 5th. And that top comment was, he's got to get a Saints logo shaved in the back of his head. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait till after Christmas. We'll spare them. But after Christmas, we will be going out to a barber. I got to find one that, because he said if he wants to do it, he wants to go all out. So it's got to look good. So we're going all out. I'm going to record a video. I'm going to post it on YouTube. It'll be posted here after the Laces. It's also going on TikTok for sure. It's going everywhere. You're going to see it everywhere if you follow me.
I wanted a haircut before Christmas, for our family Christmas too, but I'll have to just wait. Because if I get a haircut, then it can't be done until I grow my hair back out.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. If he has to get a haircut before Christmas, we're not going to ruin family Christmas.
If we can find somebody to make it look badass, I don't care.
Yeah, we'll see what that looks like. So it'll either be right after Christmas or maybe a couple weeks after if he does get a haircut before Christmas. We'll see, though. But it is coming, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be posted everywhere, including here. So I cannot freaking wait, man. So stay tuned. That is going to be absolutely awesome. And the other bet that we had on the season was an NFL jersey for who has the best record. As you guys know, we are currently in Week 16 as you guys are watching this video. Obviously, by the title of this video, Week 16 picks. And I just have a feeling the records are pretty close. We haven't heard each other's records in the last 3 weeks.
They ain't close. I lost.
Really? So let's stand it out.
I just know
you go first.
I know the week.
Because Dad was trailing. You were trailing what, like 4 games?
It was trailing 4 games.
Trailing 4 games in Week 13.
Yes, we have 14 and 15.
Yep. And now we're here.
So my final record as of right now is 134, 89 and 1.
134, 89 and 1.
Yeah, my Week 14, I think I lost I don't even know. A lot of games.
Unless a miracle happens, it's looking like you're about to go 0 for 2 on bets this year because my record right now is 142, 81 and 1. So I'm 8 games ahead of you. 8 games ahead.
Yeah, I was down 4, and then
you needed to do that. I jumped up 4. You needed to get.
I went reverse. On Week 14, the rest of them, the Week 15, we had basically the same, and now here we are on Week 16. Week 14, I think I lost 9 games.
Crazy, definitely crazy. Yeah, 8 games. I'm up 8 games. So the only way you come back is if you have very different picks than me and you get very lucky.
I need to win 3 games each week on Week 16, 17, 18.
Got 3 weeks left, man.
And I will win by 1.
Got 3 weeks left. It's fantasy playoffs. I hope all y'all are doing good in your fantasy leagues. As well as, heading into the playoffs. So if anyone did any future bets, anything like that, you're waiting on something to do. Next week, I'm going to go over all the NFL player incentives. I've been collecting all that data. I got a lot of it in my note sheet, but I think it'll be better going into the last 2 weeks to post that information because I don't want to post it now and then people think, oh, they're going to get it this week when really, when it comes down to those last 2 weeks, that's when they really start trying hard to get it. And we'll go over a lot of scenarios and stuff like that next week as far as playoffs and what needs to be done. That's what we're kind of going to do the next couple weeks after this week here. But, yeah, man, let's just jump into Week 16 picks. By the time you guys will see this, it'll be the Green Bay Packers and Chicago Bears game will be ending. That's basically for first in the NFC North almost, with a win that the Packers got earlier this year. What was that, 2 weeks ago?
This could be battling for number 2 seed in playoffs, too.
Yeah, number 1 in the NFC North and number 2 in the NFC in general will be this game. Now, we've seen the battle of the number 1 in the NFC is what it looked like, at least, between the Rams and the Seahawks, and what a freaking game.
I couldn't even believe it, man.
Yeah, that game was absolutely insane. If you did not see that game, you got to go back and look because that was, I mean, it was a game that, like, we've been saying this a lot this year. It's been a great NFL season, but that was game. That had to have been game of the year.
I think it might have been. That was
first in the division, first in the NFC.
Yeah.
I mean, the only possible way for the
Seahawks
Rams
was down 16 going with 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Came back and won. 2-point conversion. So gutsy in overtime. The 2-point conversion for the win. That was a gutsy play call.
Everybody will call him a hero, but technically I would not have did that. But
bro, when you play against Sean McVay, Matthew Stafford, those are the type of gutsy calls you got to make and especially in a game like that. I think about 80% of Seahawks fans would have been happier with them going for it and not getting it than they would have been kicking a field goal and giving it back to Stafford and the Rams, who they haven't stopped the whole second half.
And they did. They stopped them 3 times in a row to catch up. They stopped them. They got their
final 8 minutes.
They got their first punt. The first punt they made, Rams punt. They run it back for a touchdown. Rashid.
Yeah,
What
was that?
That was in your house.
That was weird.
And it's upstairs and nobody's here.
No, dude.
All right. Well, we'll say this is Saturday, December. Anything happens, you know. Anyways, the Rams' first punt was a run back for a touchdown. Then on their next drive, 3 and out, went down, scored again. I mean, defense started picking up at the end, and then the Rams got a touchdown in the overtime. That was their first good drive, and since 8 minutes ago in the fourth quarter, they got stopped 3 times in a row. So, to me, I feel like, I mean, they won.
They won.
They did the 2-point. They won the game. He made that decision. They won. I just felt like at that moment, just kick the extra point. Depend on, rely on your defense, who's been doing really good out of 3 of the last 4 drives. But
it also shows how important a kicker is in this league, man. Because the Rams field goal kicker missed what felt like a chip in with only 2 minutes left, and that would have won them the game against the Seahawks before even going into overtime.
Yeah.
So these kickers matter. I mean, we just kind of seen it in the Eagles game. I mean, like, you can't keep winning games when your kickers are missing 2 field goals in a game. It's just not good, man. It's not good.
And Sam Darnold started the game out rough. He had a pick, and then he turned it around. And when it comes to these bigger games, this is when he does do worse. When it comes to the bigger games, it's proven. But at the end of this game, he stepped up.
He did. He stepped up big time, and that's something that Seahawks fans should be happy about, especially going into the playoffs, because last year he did great with KOC and the Vikings, and then playoffs time came and they ultimately crapped the bed and we're bounced. So if I'm a Seattle fan, I got home field advantage, one of the toughest stadiums to play in, one of the best defenses in football. I mean, really, what is that?
I don't know, dude.
Really, a Super Bowl matchup depends on, or can the Seahawks get it done? Like, their Super Bowl run depends on can Sam Darnold get it done, not the Seahawks. Sorry, I'm just flustered. I'm hearing loud bangings above me.
Yeah,
and
right
no one's
above
home.
us. Nobody's home.
I
don't know.
Okay, very weird, but we're willing to die for this podcast, man. But yeah, definitely a crazy game. It keeps happening.
It keeps happening.
Oh my god! But Saturday night football, you guys have already watched this. Eagles versus Washington. Eagles smacked them. We just got done watching this Eagles game before. Well, it's still kind of fourth quarter, but they won.
Is it still on?
I think it might be final now. I'm not sure. But as when we
think
started, it was still fourth. Next game, Green Bay versus the Bears. It's for first in the North. First or potentially second in the NFC.
It is officially over, 29-18. Washington scored.
29-18.
Washington scored at the end there.
What?
Yeah, they scored. It was Rodriguez Jr. rushed for a 3-yard touchdown.
Good for him.
Good for him.
But Green Bay versus the Bears, first in the North, second in the NFC. That's what they're playing for here. No Micah Parsons in this game. He just went out with a brutal season-ending injury last week. You hate to see that for the Packers, for Micah, and especially if you're a Packer fan. You just hate to see that. The Bears also
That was devastating.
The Bears also out 2 of their top 3 wide receivers, Burden and Adunze. Going into this game, both teams dealing with some injuries. Josh Jacobs is playing with a slight injury, still playing.
Christian Watson's, he's in. They already cleared him in.
So both teams are battling some injuries right now. Both fighting for number 1 in the North. Where's your mind at? Bears are done. I agree. I think the Packers win this game.
I feel like if Christian Watson and Josh Jacobs can play at full capacity, it's over. The defense is so good.
But the Bears are on a roll. I got the Packers 1-2. But to be fair, it's not going to be a wipeout game. The Bears are on a roll. Their defense is good. They can very much win this game. But they're not. But they can very much win this game.
I mean, they do. I feel like they potentially could, I guess.
Yeah.
But right now, I think the Packers' defense is still good. I know Micah is a big part of their defense.
Yeah, it is.
But my thing is, their defense last year without Micah was ranked 16th in the league. I looked that up just to make sure I wasn't stupid when I came on here. And this year, they're top 5. So I know he's made an impact. I really do feel like with them 2 wide receivers out, it's going to slow this offense down a little bit. They're going to have to just try to depend on their 2 running backs more. And our run game is still good. It's still good.
Our run game, that's so funny. Yeah.
Well, whatever. The Packers' run game is still good. And
he's locked in for this game, baby.
I always say our when I talk about them because they've been my favorite team since the 90s. So
there it is.
There it is, yeah. And they got I breaded that right into the brain of this guy.
Yeah, and it's really not even about a bias thing. It's more of I genuinely don't feel like with 2 of their main weapons out that they're going to be able to get this done versus this Packers team. But we'll see. I mean, you guys will know by the time this is up.
But they got a Ben Johnson, and his mind is crazy.
Yeah,
so
he could use randoms.
He will come up with a game plan that's best for them without the receivers. I really feel like he can do that. He's just that good. So it's not going to be a blowout, obviously. I don't think that you won't see more than 50 points in this game. That's for sure. I just feel like the Packers are going to get that slight edge. Win by 3 or more. 3 or more. I'm calling it 3 or more. So if you want to go Bears plus 3.5, I'd say you win.
It's too late for all that one. Sunday football. We're starting off with the 1 p.m. games. We got Bills versus the
You
Brownies.
still got 10 minutes.
Until the game starts.
Yeah.
Sunday we're starting off Bills versus Brownies. I got the Bills, man. The Brownies season's over. Myles Garrett is 1 sack away from making history. Will he do it this Sunday? I'm not sure. But it would be pretty cool to see it done.
It's going to happen. You can put that on a bet. He's getting it this game against the Bills at home.
I mean, if Josh Allen's busting him up, why not let him make history? Here, Miles.
He gonna need let.
He ain't gonna need let. Yeah, he's tough to block.
He gonna need let. He's gonna get his sack.
Dude's one of the best ever. One of the best ever.
He's thinking about 2 men.
He's better than T.J. Watt.
Oh yeah, I think so too. And you would hear a lot of arguments about that, but
you would.
I don't care.
I just want to clear that up, by the way.
Yeah, but He will get it. He's looking for this one more, and bam, that's it. He's not leaving this game without a sack.
Yeah, no, I agree for sure. Next game up, we got Chargers versus the Cowboys. This is going to be a very fun game, in my opinion. Cowboys got their guys healthy, and the Chargers are looking healthy as well. Two fully healthy, fun football teams. I do think just the Chargers are on a high horse right now. I mean, they're on a roll. They just beat the Chiefs. Like, that is a massive, massive win. Put them out of the playoffs.
They gave Patrick Mahomes a torn ACL. We can talk about those too. We had some pretty bad ones. It wasn't just Micah. Patrick Mahomes tore his ACL.
Right before,
you'll be lucky to see these guys be back before week 4 next year, in my opinion. They say, it could be back by week 1. That would be surprising to me.
Yeah, it's with an ACL.
I feel like
injury,
both of these guys will.
It not only ruins the rest of their season, but when you have one this late in the season, it ruins their whole offseason. Planning you've seen it with Aiden Hutchinson. Yeah. He tore his ACL, week 11 or week 10 last year?
It was something.
He literally, the dude was healthy 3 weeks before the season started. I mean, he barely got to play week 1.
These injuries this year has just been absolutely terrible. It's the ground. We all know it.
Turf.
We all know it.
It's too many non-contexts. Micah Parsons should not be doing his job, running across the edge, and out of nowhere start stumbling and go to the ground. For no reason. It's goofy. But Chargers vs. Cowboys is going to be a fun one. You got a phenomenal offense in the Cowboys, a phenomenal defense in the Chargers. I just think what's going to give the Chargers the edge in this game will be coaching. I think that Harbaugh will come in with a better game plan than the first-year coach in Scott Neimer. And the Chargers will get it done. Their offense is good enough, and their defense is just really good. I mean, if there's a handful of defenses I want to pick to go against this Cowboys offense, Chargers are probably going to be one of those handful of teams. And I got the Chargers with a slight edge, but this will be a close one. The Cowboys offense will keep them into the game.
I mean, I got Chargers too. I just think the Cowboys defense is so bad. It's just not. I mean, they're like the Bengals. They're fighting for 32nd. Okay, in the NFL, they are the worst 2 defenses I've ever seen in my life. The Cowboys defense cannot stop anybody, and in my opinion, that's what gives the Chargers the edge. That's just it. Chargers are going to win this game.
Oh, that's so funny. Next game, Chiefs versus the Titans. No Patrick Mahomes, and they're still favored versus Titans team, which I think is crazy. I'm taking the Titans. I know the Titans aren't very good, but you removed Patrick Mahomes. Literally, the Chiefs. Oh my gosh, dude! This actually made me mad, and I don't like the Chiefs. I'm not a Chiefs fan, but I'm more of a football fan more than anything. And I see a team's season on the line. I want to see some fight. I want to see something. Mahomes goes down. Season on the line, they need to win. He literally tears an ACL. It's not like he can go out there and throw the football. If he could have, he would have. We've seen it before with him. Mm-hmm. Gardner Minshew comes in, and he just, let me just lob one up to Kelsey. No, you're a hater because you were on the Raiders and you absolutely blew. So you signed to the Chiefs to be evil plot and do rituals all year on Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. And then you come in, season on the line. Let me throw it right to the defender. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? He deserved to be cut that night. He shouldn't even been on the plane. If I'm Travis Kelce, I'm saying, you know how old I am, dude? I'm 35. I'm about to get married to a billionaire. And I got Gardner Minshew coming into my game and throwing it to me in triple coverage. And not even giving me a chance to get to the ball.
It's pretty,
That it pissed me off. It wasn't it pissed me off. And I don't even know why. I literally don't even know why. Because I'm not a Chiefs fan whatsoever. But it just pissed me off. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? There's too many NFL quarterbacks. NFL has a quarterback development problem. Clearly. Because what are we watching? Half these teams, when the backup comes out there, it looks like a third grader went out there. And it has no chance.
That's why they're backups.
But that's what I'm saying. There's 32 teams. Not like there's 150 teams. There's 32 teams.
You're not going to find 64 players that are top 10 quarterbacks.
You're not going to find... my whole point is, why can you not find there's billions of people on the planet. You can't find 60 quarterbacks that are competent. It doesn't make sense. You can't even find 32 that are competent to run an NFL team.
Dude, the dude ain't played in a snap. And who knows how long.
I don't care, dude. That was just atrocious. Titans are winning. Gardner Minshew, dude, you'll never, ever hear me say you're going to win. Sorry.
All right, well, this is my one.
I may or may not have the Chiefs.
This is one of my game comebacks. This is one up on Nate because I'm going to Chiefs. Titans are just absolutely, they're not going to do nothing.
Cam Ward is the only bright part from that team.
And yeah,
In my opinion.
And I still think Chiefs defense is decent. That right there is just going to give them the edge. You're going to see a lot of running in this game between Pacheco and Kareem Hunt. They're going to try to depend on them.
So too.
They're not going to depend on Gardner Minshew. They're going to try to depend on the run unless they go down. They're still going to try to win this game. Like, it's Andy Reid out there. He's not
The loser.
He's not just going to give up just because they're out of the playoffs and his favorite quarterback he's ever had in his life is out for till week 6 of next year. But I'm still giving it to the Chiefs. Sorry. There's one.
There's one. That's so funny. So we're just going perfect from here on out, huh? Yeah, I just I don't know. That just aggravates me. There was someone else I was
I was hoping you went Titans. I was thinking you might have.
Yeah, definitely in this environment. That's what I was gonna say. Chris Jones post game. I don't know if you've seen this, but he's talking to the press. He's like, yeah, seeing Patrick goes down. He's like, it sucks. Everyone's upset. It's heartbreaking, but you know this team's not gonna quit. We're fighters. We still got a chance. And
What?
the reporter, and he goes, we still got a chance. We still got a chance at playoffs, right? The reporter tells him, no, you guys are officially eliminated with your loss today. And like his face, he goes from like a little hope to like depression, just like with a snap of a finger. If you gotta look that up if you haven't seen it. Like his face right there, like he didn't even know that they were eliminated. Like he didn't know. So, oh man, that's unfortunate. You find out your king, Patrick Mahomes, is done for the season, and then you find out your season is over. Double whammy, man. That sucks. Next game, Bengals versus Dolphins. The Dolphins are benching Tua Tagovailoa. What the heck is going on? Quinn Ewers is starting, first-year quarterback out of Texas. Quinn Ewers. First-year quarterback out of Texas, played for Texas last year. And, I mean, I cannot take the Bengals. They're playing a first-year quarterback, first time he's ever starting. The Dolphins' defense ain't very good. Bengals' defense ain't very good. Bengals' offense is way better than the Dolphins' offense, especially with Joseph Lee Burrow at quarterback. I just feel like this is a week where the players just get a glimmer of confidence in their back pocket. I think it's a week where you see Jamar Chase score touchdowns and he just drops the ball and walks away with no celebration because he just pissed off. I think it's just going to be one of those weeks. And the Bengals definitely get the win. I mean, if you don't beat Quinn Ewers, dude, I don't even want to talk. Who you got?
I got the Bengals. They're all playing, so we got the Dolphins playing their backup. I think you'll see a lot of Devin and Achane, whatever, Ashani, Achane, whatever you want to call the dude.
You say you have the Dolphins winning?
No, I'm saying you're going to see a lot of him running.
Uh-huh.
And it's just not going to be enough. I don't know what they're going to do. I think the Bengals offense is just too tough. They're all going to play. They're still out there playing the games. Bengals should win this clearly. If they don't, then let's go Packers.
Next game, Jets versus Saints. Kind of a dumpster fire game here, but
If you watch this game, you have no life.
oh man, Tyler Sowell has been looking pretty solid. I'm taking the Saints, obviously. Saints logo coming.
Looks like Tyler should be their starting quarterback because he wins more games than their starting quarterback. You got
he will be from there. I mean, they drafted him
you
down
got
too.
literally Kamara's didn't even play. I mean, they still winning games.
Kamara and Devin Neal are out. They picked up. You should hear their running back. I can't remember who it is, but he was like really good in like 24th, 15.
I'm picking the Saints. This
The damage is done.
I mean, I had a Jet. I had it in my mind. I had the Jets. I'm like,
When are you gonna pick something else to me so you can freaking try to come back and win a jersey, dude? It's supposed to go down to the last week. I want it to be a blowout.
so yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next game.
It's Vikings versus the Giants.
This is another atrocious game to watch.
Better coaching for the Vikings, better defense, better pizza, Papa John's. Vikings are winning.
There you go. I mean, that's how I'm saying too. Giants are absolutely.
And they got Jackson North. They can get the dub though.
They're done. Jackson or Vikings will win. You see JJ McCarthy, in the locker room the last 2 games. You're out of the playoffs, dude. You are a loser. You are not a starting quarterback for any NFL team. Sorry. I don't care what you say. I will never. I won't root for JJ McCarthy like he don't root for Sam Darnold and Jared Goff. I feel the same thing about JJ. You're done. You ain't no good.
9.
You'll never be good.
9.
You'll never be good.
9. Last 1 p.m. game, Bucks versus Panthers. This is a division game right here. Both 7-7. The Bucks are 7-7, fighting for their division versus the Panthers. They got everyone healthy for the first time, I think, basically all year. They got Bucky, they got Godwin, they got Evans, they got Ibuka. Everyone's in. Give me the Bucks.
I have to go Bucks here. They're pissed off.
Dude, you're doing nothing to come back.
I ain't gonna make it. I guess I can make it worse instead of trying to make. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. You better have some switches here in the 4 p.m.s.
there ain't gonna be.
All right, let's see. 4 p.m. Jags versus Denver. This is my upset of the week. Give me the Jags.
Son of a gun!
You have the Jags.
I got the Jags. Yes.
What? I thought you definitely picked Denver, especially how you were talking before.
I don't know. I thought you would definitely go Denver.
No, I'm not going Denver. I don't like Bo Nix. I don't think he's very good.
No, I don't think.
Actually, I do think he's a good person. I watched some like. I mean, obviously, I just don't like. I don't think he's the best player. But give me the Jags an upset. This is a really good game. I mean, as far as 1 p.m. game goes,
What's the upset? I mean, what's the spread on that? I forget.
plus 150. It's my biggest plus that I got this week. I picked a lot of favorites. Yikes. But 1 p.m. really, the only games worth watching is Chargers, Cowboys, and Bucks, Panthers, really. And then 4 p.m. This is the game of the 4 p.m.s too. Jags versus Denver. I mean, this is gonna be a really good game. And the Jags, they win this, they basically solidify first place in their division. So you shouldn't have ever went back on your word with that, there, bub.
No, I had
You
Jags.
called it at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I had at the beginning of the season. Jags were winning the division, and they're going to. So.
And then this guy hops on bandwagons for the Indianapolis Colts with Daniel Jones, like everyone else in the world. And look where that got everybody, including the Colts losing 2 first-round picks and missed the playoffs. Joke. But yeah, we both got Jags. Falcons versus Cardinals. I mean, come on, what are we talking about? I mean, it doesn't matter who you pick here. I got the Falcons, but it doesn't really matter.
I got the Cardinals.
Look at that.
I think
Two
Brissett comes
potentials.
out and does it.
2 potentials.
The Falcons are done.
2 potentials, guys.
You'll see Bijan come out and do decent, but I think you'll see him do like limited. I don't think he's gonna be out there acting like crazy or nothing.
McBride's going for NFL records this year. He's literally going for NFL records in yard, receptions, all that. Next game up, Pittsburgh versus Lions, the other washable 4 p.m. game. I got Detroit in this one. I'm definitely not picking Pittsburgh. Detroit, every other game is great, and every other game is trash. Last week they were trash. This week they'll be great. So I'm taking the Detroit Lions to get the dub at home.
Yeah, I got Detroit too. They're at home. Their offense is still there. Yeah, I just don't see the Steelers doing this one. Sorry, they're going down on this one. I got Lions easily.
I agree, and I think we both got the same last 4 p.m. game. Raiders-Texans, got to be the Texans. Texans are fighting to win their division. They have to win this game.
This is
and
gonna
I
be a
think that
blowout.
they easily get the win. I mean,
Yeah.
their defense is way too good.
This is the game I'm looking for my fantasy guys. I need Nico 200. I need Nico to do a poker game. Nico, I need 200 yards and 2 touchdowns out of you.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry if you played against Puka in the fantasy playoffs this week.
Max.
That sucks. I played against him in one of my 4 leagues in the playoffs and ended my league immediately. So that's just kind of what we're looking like.
Nico.
Green Bay's in the red zone. Just got a notification.
Game
Game started. They're already in the
Green
red
Bay's in
zone.
the red zone.
60 minutes into the game starting, already in the red zone. Just goes to show that they're going to win the game. We're right. Sunday Night Football, Patriots versus Ravens. The Ravens are actually favored in this game. Patriots versus the Ravens. Would you look at that? Who do you got in this one? How do you feel about that?
I think that the Patriots are trying to get number 1, so they're going to go out there and shut these fools down. The Ravens ain't nothing. Okay, sorry.
The Ravens ain't.
I've had Lamar on my team all year in fantasy. The dude does like 17 points a week, and he's a running quarterback. Enough said. Patriots defense gets the win.
I think the Ravens are favored for a reason. At home. This is another reason why I picked Pittsburgh to lose. I think Pittsburgh loses this week. The Ravens get it done this week, and next week's going to mean a lot heading into the final game of the season when it's Ravens versus Steelers, which I feel like ultimately is going to decide who is going to win the division and make the playoffs. But I got the Ravens in this one. Massive upset. It's really not a massive upset, but records-wise it is. Patriots lose 2 big games back-to-back, and people
3.
start to fall back on Drake May. I think that's what's going to happen.
There's my
And
3
he'll
catch-ups.
fall out of that MVP race and right into Matt Stafford's hands. Losing to the Bills and then the Ravens the following week would be unfortunate for his MVP status, and I think that's what's going to happen.
He should get MVP no matter what.
Give me the Ravens Sunday Night Football in prime time. Monday Night Football, 49ers versus Colts. Another great game. We got really good games as far as like prime time, like Saturday night, Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night.
There are some good games.
We got really good prime time games.
Next week's going to be really good games, too. I look forward to it.
And I'm looking forward to it. 49ers at Colts. You still got Phillip Rivers as a starter, and that is literally the main reason why I'm picking the 49ers. Got CMC, Brock Purdy, Kittle. I mean, their whole offense is finally healthy. They even got Pearsall back out there. Their whole
No,
offense is
he's
healthy.
out.
Wait, he is?
I just got a notification right before I got here today.
Oh, I thought he was playing.
It said Pearsall's been ruled out.
Oh, shoot.
But it don't matter. They
Yeah,
still got
I thought he was
Jawan Jennings. They still got McCaffrey, Kittle. I mean, their defense is decent.
I mean, I still
It's
got the
over.
Niners.
I still got the Niners.
It's
too.
crazy that the Niners are this good and they literally don't have Nick Bosa or Fred Warner. Like,
No.
isn't that insane?
That's what I'm saying. Them 2 guys, man, that would have made the team.
I'll say
anyway.
one thing about this game. I need Jonathan Taylor to have the game of his, like, another 50-point game. Like, literally.
Why would you want that against you?
Well, because I have him in 2 other leagues and I have no chance.
Them leagues are over then.
No, I have him in 2 other leagues. I have no chance in your league. I don't even have a RB2.
Okay.
I have no chance. I'm out. JT can put up 50. That's fine. I need that. In 2 leagues. 2
All
is
right.
more than 1. I win those 2 leagues. I win it.
I got 49ers too. Bang, bang. Easy.
There you have it. Week 16 picks. Last thing before we jump off here is our parlay. Obviously, we always get going. Oh, speaking of, my upsets record, I'm 6-9. Parlay record, I'm 1-14.
I'm 3-12 and 0-15.
Oh my gosh, that's absolutely hilarious.
31.
Yep, perfect timing here. So, parlay, I got the Detroit Lions getting the W over the Steelers.
We're gonna have a lot of these same watch.
I got the Buccaneers getting the win over the Panthers. And then I also have the Bengals and Bills getting their wins, their respective wins. Those 2 should be easy ones. It's really just the Lions and Bucks that are really fighting for it, but even then, I'm not really sure. Plus 273, I think it's great odds. I'm definitely putting that on a parlay for this
Ooh,
weekend.
plus 273 is nice.
Yeah, it's pretty solid for those games.
I got my 2 money lines is Bengals Lions.
I like it.
I got Bills minus 3.5. I mean, these dudes are gonna win by 20. I feel like. Then my other one is Patriots plus 9.5. That's only minus 266. Patriots plus 9.5.
Yeah, they won't lose.
They're not going to lose by no 10
You
points.
might as well do 10 points, but yeah, they're not going to lose that much.
No, 10 points is -3 something. So I took it up to -3. I want to be under 3, -3 on the bets. But I come out to plus 235. And yeah, I'm happy about it.
That's very solid. I'm surprised. Honestly, I thought you were going to do like Texans -3.5. I thought you would do one of those.
No, because Texas is -14 on the spread.
Oh wow, I didn't.
So I'd have to do like -9.5.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm not doing that. So I was going to do Texas, but they're just too big. Too big of a spread. Even though I think they'll still win by probably 10 or more.
Probably.
But it's just too hard to put that on a bet.
Yes, it is.
I don't like putting -9.5 on a bet. I don't care who's against.
Well, no, man. I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate all the love and support, keeping us straight and steady on this road that we're trying to build here. It's been a long road since the beginning, and we're still here, still sticking it out. Stay tuned for the Saints logo in the head. I cannot wait for that. Make sure y'all smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. Follow us on everything at Nate's Takes and at Throw the Lazy. If you want to see more of my personal content, I post every single day at Nate's Takes. So please go stay tuned on X and even over on the TikTok too. So at Nate's Takes over there, and then at Throw the Laces on everything. Subscribe, like. We are at 100 subscribers. I appreciate y'all. The road to 200 subs. And
Get there.
Hopefully we'll be there a lot quicker than we got to 100 because it took us 3 years. So let's try to get there. And none of y'all I take for granted. I appreciate everyone that is watching this right now. So a like goes a long way. Share with a buddy, anything like that. Hope y'all all win your fantasy weeks this week, unless your name is Tommy, Luke, Jason, and oh my god, I can't remember who else I'm playing in my other dynasty. Unless you're playing me this week,
And me.
no good luck. Yeah, and
I'm playing
DJ.
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 Go down, douche.
Not rooting for you guys this week, but rooting for everyone else. Hope y'all get the dub. Hope y'all win your bets, everything like that. We'll see y'all next week. And as always, man,
Hooray!